This is about Donald Trump and a third term. Right? This person here says, I can't wait to see how Trump pulls it off and all the left people like Tom blow their gaskets. I can't wait. Popcorn emoji. Be the best sweet tea I ever drank. Laughing face emoji. Well, we know how he can pull it off, right? He can change the Constitution. He can't run for vice president and then have the president resign and elevate him. The Constitution says that that's a no-no. That no person that is constitutionally ineligible to be president can be vice president or can run for vice president. So we know that that scam is illegal and won't work. He's not going to be elected to Congress from Florida or be voted on to be Speaker of the House and then have both the president and vice president, which would need to be Republicans, resign together and elevate him. That doesn't work either. So no, that's not going to happen. So he's down to changing the Constitution, which isn't going to happen. In order to amend the Constitution, you need a bill that's going to be passed by 2/3 of the Senate. Democrats are not going to vote for that, so you're not going to get 2/3 of the Senate. It then needs to be passed by 2/3 of the House, or vice versa. I forget which one has to vote on it first. That's never going to happen. Democrats are not going to vote on that. After that, it needs to be signed by the president, which Trump obviously would do if it did actually pass the House and the Senate, but it's not going to. And then after that, 38 states need to ratify it, which is never going to happen. So, since there are no legal avenues by which Trump can become a president for a third time, then the only avenue left to him is that he just says, fuck you, and doesn't leave. That he just digs his heels in and says, come in and get me, which I would fucking love to see. As much as you would love to see liberals blow their gasket from Trump serving a third term, if we got to the point where, like, Trump pulled a Larry Flint and locked himself in the White House and was like, I'm not coming out, and they had to send fucking troops in to get him, you could cut glass with my nipples if that happened. I'd be so fucking excited. I could play ring toss with myself for like a week. Having said that, that's the last option he's down to. So if you're popping popcorn and hoping that happens, then you're a domestic terrorist sack of shit. You'd have no place in this country. You're openly advocating for the end of the American way of life and the overthrowing of our federal government by a dictator for life. If that's how you want to live, go to North Korea. Go to Russia. Go to any one of these authoritarian countries that have dictators for life, and you can get what you want. But you're not getting it here. Trump will never serve a third term.